All right, this one's about getting up on those tough days. I don't know where you are in the world, but Vancouver, British Columbia sucks ass right now. And it's not because like, there's war or anything. No, it's just the weather sucks and it's gray and it's rainy and every day feels the same and it's dark, and wherever you are, you're probably feeling something like that if it's wintertime. If it's not, then whatever, ignore this video. But this video is about getting out of bed on those hard days. That's something that I've struggled with over the weekend. Not to make the excuse, but that's not kind of the person who I am. Like I wake up early, no problem, don't have to think about it. But it's weird to go from motivated every single day, getting out of bed, really attacking the day and getting your stuff done really early, to being like, I need an extra like hour of sleep, Going to bed the same time and I still need an hour extra sleep because my body or my brain is just toast. We all go through this. Like my self-talk throughout this whole process has been pretty negative. I won't lie. Anytime I don't wake up on time, I get mad at myself. I say, you're being lazy. You're never gonna get your goals. You're never gonna do these things. And I always just get into this negative self-talk that really does nothing for me, nothing positive for me. But then I also go on the other side where I'm like, oh, your body is telling you you need this time off. You need to do these things so that you can recover and say all this stuff. And then if you're a guy or if you're anybody like me, you immediately turn that on its head and say, oh, I'm making excuses. I'm being a bitch. I'm doing all these things. And there you go. Negative self-talk is creeping up again. I want you to stop doing this. And it's easier said than done. And it's something that I'm guilty of. So, I mean, why should you even listen to me? Well, because it's not serving you. It's these negative words are not serving you. And yeah, maybe your recovery is an important thing, or maybe you are being a bitch. Who knows? What is going to serve you? What's going to get you out of bed every single day? And I think the reason that stops people from getting out of bed every single day or any day is there's a lack of purpose on what's going on. And I'm not talking purpose where like you have this thing and purpose is so not overblown, but it seems so unattainable right now. Like everybody's got a purpose. They have jobs that they're doing that are, they like wake up for, they got to grind. They know all these things. And like, they know they have to do these things every single day in order to achieve that purpose. But nobody ever fucking talks about like you not having any energy to do that thing. No matter how incredible your purpose is, even if it's to like solve world hunger, you have a tough time waking up in the morning. Yeah, because it's not glamorous. It's not any of that, but it's just the realest shit. Is like, damn, it is tough some mornings to get out of bed. So that is the solution, though. The solution is to find some purpose in your morning or in your day that gets you out of bed. And it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't got to be, like I said, world hunger, solving, complex math equations to, I don't know, whatever is the purpose. But it does have to be something. And I'll give you an example. For me today, this whole weekend, I've been slacking. I've been sleeping in, being lazy, I just doing, or lazy, and you see my negative self-talk right here being like, oh, I didn't deserve to sleep in or anything like that. I don't need to recover. I don't need to do these things. But I'm sure you work really hard no matter what you do. Most people probably do. And I like to believe that everybody's probably doing their best out there every single day. And so when they are taking a break, it's because they really need it. Are some people doing less than they could? Who knows? Who am I to say? Doesn't matter. But I knew as the weekend was progressing, I'm like, I can't do this. I can't carry this on into the weekday. As I go to work, I can't and do these things. So this morning, Monday morning, I have changed my alarm from 6 a.m. to 7:30 while I was sleeping because I was like, God damn, I need some rest. I just need a little bit more time. And for that last hour, when I like changed my alarm, I was just thinking about all the things that I wanted. I don't start working till 10, so I got lots of time in the morning to get all these things done. But not once did it come up like, oh, I need to do my purpose of like, making my business. Like, oh, I got the time here. I should do this thing. It's like, no, like today I really didn't feel that. So what got me out of bed this morning and what got me out of bed early this morning is that I needed to do laundry. That's it. Like I wanted to do laundry today before I go to work so I can have it done for the rest of the week or like the 2 weeks that I have laundry for. And that was enough. And I want you to try and find those little things that are enough to get you out of bed, get the ball rolling. Because that's all it takes. You don't need to have some grand master plan or whatever to get you out of bed every day. Just do something that you got to do. Like whether it's just like, and it could be any responsibility. It could be, doing something like laundry, or it could be doing something like, doesn't matter. Just find something small that you need to do that you would be kind of, your future self would be happy that you did ahead of time. Because I know if I didn't do laundry this morning, then I probably wouldn't have underwear for work tomorrow, and that would just suck, not wearing underwear. And then I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not a miscreant. I gotta wear underwear. I'm not going commando to work. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not doing that. So I just found some small thing that could really just like help me out and get me back on to like the right trajectory. And I find cleaning and stuff like that really helps because it helps you kind of clear your mind and put things back in order. And I find when we get really stressed out, it's because too many things are just going on in too many places. And that comes with like a lot of burnout, spreading ourselves too thin, a lot of like buzzword topics. But that's just something that I think is easy enough that it can help you solve a lot of problems, or it can just like give you a reason to wake up. Now you're going to say, oh, well, doing the laundry is not going to get me out of bed. It's like, okay, but like, is having clothes the next day or like whatever, find your purpose, but it doesn't have to be something huge is what I want to get at. Is it just has to be something that's just like, oh shit, like let me save my time. Let me help my future self. That is my purpose for the day. My purpose for the day is just like getting all my ducks in a row, getting organized. And that's just something I didn't do all weekend. So it really helped me wake up this morning. So if that works for you, then great. If it doesn't work for you, then find something else. Find another purpose. Because the reason you're so tired, the reason is because you don't have something that's really driving you to get up. And it doesn't have to be something big. And it's okay that you feel these ways sometimes. Like this is seasons of life. Life is going to be so hard sometimes. And like, and I don't want anyone to downplay your feelings on how hard life is, because life can be hard and you can have everything in this entire world, but you will find some reasons that it's going to be hard. So whatever, just like accept that and then find a reason to get out of bed. It could be anything. It could be like, I just need to call somebody. I don't know, maybe I want to have a yummy breakfast before I go to work. Something that'll get you out of bed. I want you to start with that. And if it helps, great. If it doesn't, find your purpose. All right. Anyways, always remember to rep the set and good luck out there.